You want to find a boyfriend but haven't, right? How old are you this year? Born in 91. How old is that? Just had my birthday. 33. Now let me ask you a question. He said he doesn't have a boyfriend right now. Does that mean his boyfriend doesn't exist? His boyfriend can't possibly not have been born yet, right? Her boyfriend must already exist. He could be in elementary school, maybe in kindergarten, or perhaps already working, right? But no matter what, her boyfriend definitely exists. Can you understand what I'm saying? So, why hasn't he met her boyfriend yet? It's just because his frequency doesn't match her boyfriend's frequency. They haven't synced yet, because only when they are in sync can they resonate. Can you understand what I'm saying? Today's quantum physics tells us that parallel universes truly exist. There are countless universes existing simultaneously. This means there are countless versions of us existing at the same time. Each version of us is different. There must be a version of Zhou Wenqiang that is in debt, as well as a version of Zhou Wenqiang that is financially free. Can you understand what I'm saying? I'll say it again. Everything is created by your own frequency. Your low frequency will create a low frequency life, while a high frequency will create a high frequency life. Have you ever had an experience where you were looking for something today and suddenly couldn't find it no matter how hard you tried, but when you weren't looking, you felt it must be around? Have you encountered that? It seems lost, but what to do? Why can't I find it? Then you think, forget it, I won't look for it anymore. It definitely hasn't been lost. When you believe it hasn't been lost, suddenly it pops out. Clearly, I just looked in that place. Hey, have you ever had such an experience? You meet someone today, and that person could be your mom, your husband, or your wife. At one moment, they are so loving and kind, and then suddenly, after getting angry, they become like a devil. Isn't it? As if they are not even the same person. I will tell you a truth. They really are not the same person. Others are projections of your consciousness, with countless versions of others. Each version of others is a unique actor for your version. Whether your husband, your children, and your parents are low-end versions or high-end versions depends on you, because you are the center of this world. If you are a low-end version, then your husband, your children, and your parents are all low-end. So, let me ask you a question. The reason you can't find a boyfriend right now is that this version of you cannot find a boyfriend. Is it that you, at this frequency, cannot find a boyfriend? Is there a version of you that has already found a boyfriend? Okay, if you are sick now, is there a healthy version of you? Do you really get sick? If you are in pain today, it is your physical body that hurts. Then I want to ask you, when you fall asleep and dream, do you feel pain? No, a blind person can see things in dreams. A deaf person cannot hear sounds, but in dreams, they can hear sounds. Everyone, have you ever had such an experience? This person is a liar. He has deceived you out of a lot of money, and in your world, he is particularly abundant. But another friend of yours says this big brother is too good to me. He is my benefactor. Every time I encounter difficulties, he lends me money. It seems like you are all talking about different people. So why is that? I'll tell you, it's because this version of you thinks he is a liar. If you or your version is lower, you will manifest this person as a liar. And this person has a higher version. In his reality, he manifests as a benefactor. I'll say it again. Others are projections of your consciousness, and there are countless versions of them, just as you have countless versions of others. Each version of others is a unique actor for your version. They all have to accompany you in acting. If you are a demon, the wife, husband, children, and parents you encounter are all demons. If you are a Buddha, the wife, children, and parents you encounter are all Buddhas. Do you understand? So, the only purpose of coming to this world is to live out the most magnificent version of yourself in the entire universe. A good death.